I live around here, I put up around here. I struggle with mosquitoes day in and day, every night. But I'm still grateful to God.
In case you still have a roof over your head and you have anything called food that you can put into your mouth daily without owing people, then you should count yourself so grateful because you're far, far better than most of the many African youths scattered on the soil of Africa, just like the case we are going to show you now, that have no roof over their heads. Even the means of livelihood, it's not certain each day. Such is the case of this boy called Earnest. You're going to be seeing where he's staying and everything about him, how he came about this before the Setro's Foundation got into contact with him. So come along with me, let's go.
My name is Earnest Abibino. I'm from Delta State, Commanding Local Government area. So, I'm from a polygamous family, and I happen to be the firstborn of my 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 mother. So my mother is married to another. She got divorced from my father, so I happen to be the firstborn. I have other siblings from my father's side. We are so many that my father gave up on us. We had to fend for ourselves. Being that I had to leave my comfort zone, which is Delta State, to come to Lagos in pursuit for a better life for myself and for my family. Because I can't afford to fail myself, I can't afford to fail my family, I can't afford to fail my siblings because they are all looking up to me. So I came to Lagos. When I came, I went in search for factory work from one factory to the other, 7 to 7. So being that even the money they paid is nothing to write home about, I can even barely use the money to cater for my needs. I was in desperate in search for a better opportunity before I was introduced to Setro by my pastor, the church I'm attending. I was told they were offering a free training courses, and I happened to be interested in photography and videography. So, and I really want to take this opportunity seriously because I don't want to mess. I don't really want to misuse this opportunity. This is this is where I live. I live I live around here. I put up around here. I struggle with mosquitoes day in and day, every night. But I'm still grateful to God that I'm alive because there are people out there who 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 don't have this life, who don't have this life to enjoy. So I'm grateful still. But still I want a better life for myself and for my family. So I want Setro Foundation to help me and train me, and in return I promise to train 3 more other youths for free. And I also plead with Setro Foundation to also identify me as a member of the foundation. I promise to be diligent. I promise to be honest in my doings. The work I'm working, it cannot really take me anywhere. Still, I will end up owing debts at the end of the day because they pay us 2 weeks before they even pay us. I will be owing debt here and there, and I don't really want to depend on salary. I want something that I will learn that will make me financially independent. Something that will make me stand on my own. And I promise to give my best in this training. Come, let me show you how I sleep in this open place with mosquitoes, struggling with mosquitoes, but still I'm grateful to God Almighty for life. For I know as far as there is life, there is hope. This metal box here is where I keep my stuff. This is where I keep my stuffs, my clothes on this metal box. Yeah. This is the mosquito net here. So usually when it gets dark, because most time I will have to wait till 11, most time 12 in the night. When it get dark, maybe around 11 or 12 in the night, I will take it from this metal box. I will come over to this very spot here. To this very spot here. Here is the mat. I will the mat here. I will have to sweep the floor. So what I do is I will take this mat, then I will have to sweep this place thoroughly. Then I will spray this mat. I will spray the mat on this floor. Then the mosquito net, I will bring it out and I will tie it to this edge here. The breeze at night, I will have to find stones to support it. After I set it up like this, I will have to create a spot where I can get inside. Where I can get inside. Where I can get inside. Then I will lay my head. I will pray to God to see me through, to cover me with the blood of Jesus, being that I'm sleeping in the open because a lot of things happen. I will ask for his protection, for him to cover me, to send his guidance angel to watch over me till dawn. Then I will lay my head, and I've been doing this for over 8 months now, and I thank God that nothing bad has happened to me. So I sleep every day with pains in my heart that God will send an helper to me, and and I'm grateful that I was able to hear about Setro Foundation. So I really want Setro Foundation to help me, to help me with the training. I promise to give my best to the training. With pains in my heart, I really want to make a difference in my life. I really want to stop the factory work I'm working, because we work like elephants, but at the end of the day, they will give us peanuts. money that I will not even able to cater for my feeding. Not talk of buying clothes for me to wear. So that is that. So when it gets morning, most time I will have to wake up by 4 in the morning, and also when I take it up, I will go and get. I will take water down to this very spot. This is where I take my bath. During that early around 4 a.m., I will have to take my bath around that time before it get done. That's what I've been doing for the past 8 months now. I was lucky. The man that owns the workshop, he was able to take me in through the help of a friend of mine I met at my former factory where I was working. So I was able to meet that my friend. He brought me to the man that owns this workshop. So the man was able to take me. So he just happened to like the way I am. So he took me as a brother, as a friend. So he has been so good to me, has been so supportive to me. Uh, so these are his, some of his animals. He happens to rear these animals. Yeah. From that extreme end of the workshop. So most time when, as a result of the weather condition, when there is rain, the place is an open area, so I can, when there is rain, I will have to come to this other side of the road where there is pepper. During the nights, there are a lot of them that will park at this very spot. So, and the man that owns the workshop that I'm putting up there is also a security. He safeguards the keke at night. So what I would do is I will get in one of the keke and I will pass the night at the keke. So most time, as a result of the weather condition, I sleep on the keke, or maybe when there is no rain, if the weather is calm, I will sleep at that spot. There's a particular place at Apple Junction. It's more of like an abandoned land. So people go there. Most people they go there and toilets in that place. Or most time when I'm on day shift, I will just quickly go to work on time and use the toilet. And so I've been doing this for quite a period of time now. For the aspect of the feeding, so most time my pastor happens to be supportive. Call me over to his place and dish food for me. I will take it over to these very spots and eat it. Though sometimes the man that owns the workshop will buy food and he will call me over to eat with him. I will buy a pint of gari and I will be, in the morning I will soak. I will just drink the gari and go to work. In the night, same thing. I will take the gari and drink it. So I had to discipline myself. I'm grateful to God that He has given me life, for the grace for me to be alive. I'm not taking it for granted. But I believe that there is a hope, there is a future ahead of me. There is so much pain in my heart that I don't want to feel myself.
So, based on what you've seen so far, if you have so many other youths like this that are in such challenges like this, please kindly reach out to us on the numbers showing below. This is Setro Foundation's number, so that we'll be able to help. And if you have $1, $2, a cent, $1,000 that you can spare for this youth suffering across Africa, please don't forget to reach out to us on same numbers. You see our GoFundMe accounts, all our details below, because there are so many of these youths on the waiting list that we have to help. So please like and share this video so that many persons will get to see and will be able to help more. We observed that this guy doesn't have clothes as well, and so many of the African youths here, so those clothes of yours that you're throwing into the dustbin, you could just find a way of sending them down to us. All the things you're using that you think they are not valuable, they are still very valuable to so many youths around here in Africa. So you could just find a way of getting them across to the foundation, and you're going to see how we'll spread it to this youth. Remember, the only thing you can do in life that will last is what you've done to affect the next person to you. That is what will last for life and eternity. And don't forget the joy therapy. Don't forget to keep your joy no matter what is going on around the globe. And don't forget to share that joy with the next person to you. And that is it from us at the Setros Foundation today. Thank you. Catch you. Love you. Bye-bye.